Round one highlights of the Kolon Korea Open for 2012. Let's go to hole number 11 to the 21-year-old Korean star No Song Yul, playing his second on this monstrous par 4 of 490 plus yards, and that's an outstanding approach shot. Left himself a makeable birdie putt down the hill with some left to right break, and a terrific start for No Song Yul.
He carried that form through to the 14th. No Song Yul, par 4, long putt across the green, breaking from left to right as it slows down. Has it got the pace to get there? No, it hasn't. But it was a solid par to keep him 1 under.
In the battle of the 21-year-olds, here's another one, Ryo Ishikawa, for par on 15. And he was having a struggle on the greens early in his opening round.
Long par 3, 16, 252 yards today. An excellent tee shot in for Ishikawa, and again missing the putt. So he stays 5 over his round and really struggling.
Into the par 5, 18th, and left himself a long birdie putt across the slope. Rolled it up to tap in distance, but turned in 1 over par.
To the 14th, the par 4, up the hill, second shot, Park Jun Hyuk. Was 2 over, got that birdie there to get back to 1 over for his round.
One of the few players to get into red figures this afternoon. Kim Byung-jun makes birdie on 12 to do just that, to go to 1 under.
Starting his afternoon round, Wai Yang bogeyed the first and the second, missed the green here at the left-hand side of the third, pitched it down the hill, almost took the pin out with a pitch shot for birdie, and carried on to be about 10 feet away for par. An uphill putt to remain at 2 over. Moves a little bit from right to left. Struck it nicely. Ooh, just didn't quite read the break, so he opened his account at this course with 3 consecutive bogeys, not the start he was chasing.
By the 7th, Ryo Ishikawa really needed to get something happening. This is a tough left to right slider, but it went in for birdie.
The par 5, 8th. Drive down a hill, around the lake, back up the hill with their second. Short putt here for birdie. Was 3 over this part of his round, and a good strike here gets him back to 2 over with that birdie.
And to Ryo Ishikawa, an important putt in the context of his championship. This for par on 9, his final hole. He salvaged something out of the wreck, a round of 4 over par, 75.
Master of round 1 here on the 8th hole. Just short of the green in 2. This for Eagle, Kang Kyung Nam. Just right of the hole. Oh, the pace was a killer. Runs 3.5 feet past, and he makes that to go to 4 under with 1 to play.
Wai Yang on 8 coming out of the bunker. Look at this. Dunks it for Eagle. That's one way to kickstart your round.
To hole 10, par 4 of 426 yards. Birdie attempt for Park Sang-hyun, and rolls it nicely in for a birdie 3 to go back to 2 over for his round.
So after being 3 over through 3 holes, Wai Yang has a birdie putt on 10 to get back to even. He does that nicely. That's a great rally for the Korean champion.
Short par 4, 12. Little wedge shot in for their second. Under the hole for Park Sang-hyun. And another birdie to go with the 1 on 10. Back to 3 over for the round.
On 13, this challenging par 3. Island green over water. Look at this tee shot from Kim Dae-hyun. brings it in softly, leaves it right behind the hole. Didn't see a better shot than that today on 13. And the putt was equally impressive down the slope, perfect weight, a birdie for Kim Dae-hyun to get back to +1.
Hit hole number 10, Garrett Sapp. Excellent front nine, 8 pars and a birdie. And this roll on 10 to take him to 2 under and in the tournament lead. Now, Park Sung-kyun on 14, at par 4 up the hill. Made birdies on 10 and 12. This for another 3 and 5 holes. It's a slow putt up the hill. He gives it a good wrap. Bang in the hole. Takes him back to 3 over for the round.
Little doubt, however, about the shot of the day on 18. The second shot for the Scotsman Simon Yates. Going for the green out of the left rough. And just look at this. Clears the hazard, clears the bunker, and getting closer by the second. What a shot from Simon Yates. Just 3 to 4 inches left for his eagle. That took him from +5 to +3 here in round 1 of the Kolon Korea Open for 2012.